Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, the 7th of February, and I have been up since 4 o'clock this morning. I've actually slept on the couch because I'm not really feeling the best. Um, it's just that last trimester. I do remember this part, not being able to sleep very much. I do have my coffee with me already this morning. I've tested my blood sugar. I was at 4.9, which is within limits and reasoning. I haven't had to go up any. I'm still at 8 units. And it's freezing. I think it's like -2 right now. And let me just show you. I'll show you a little bit later how much snow we have outside because it's crazy. We have been blasted with snow. Sean took transit today. This is the first time since we've been together he's ever taken transit to get to work. He works about 45 minutes to, yeah, 45 minutes away. So, and we have to cross, he has to cross a bridge and everything. So it's just not worth the risk for him to drive. We have smaller vehicles. I have a little Honda which doesn't have snow tires on it, and he drives a little Ranger truck, so it's nice because we can haul a few little things in it. But for the snow and being it's not like the type of truck you'd be like, oh, he'd be fine. No, it's worse than my car. So I'm currently watching the news. I paused it so I could record this, and do you see that? There's more snow coming. More. I don't think it'll be that bad. It's not really supposed to snow too much today, even though it says 60% chance. I don't think it'll be that bad. It's tomorrow, but not tomorrow in the morning. I believe it's tomorrow evening. So we shall see what happens there, but I'm just going to quickly span over again. Sorry if I've made you really dizzy. I'm just going to drink my coffee, watch the news. I'm going to switch it on to some YouTube videos. I haven't been able to watch much. I was having an issue with my tablet, which I think I got fixed, but it's easier to watch YouTube on the big TV anyway. So, good morning, everyone. So I get to work now. It's now 5:53, so you can see I didn't take too long to have my coffee. Look at this adorable photo of Jackson I caught yesterday playing in the snow. Oh, I have so many cute ones I want to share. I cannot wait to scrap this huge snowmageddon that we had. But what I get to do right now is I have a Trendy Tuesday due today, so I'm just about to hit publish and copy this as well so I can go on to all my Facebook stuff and promote it. So it's so much fun to be on this design team. The next time they have a design team call, if this is something you're kind of into, is being on a design team, I really, really highly recommend you come to Spiegel Mom Scraps one. It's a lot of fun, not a lot of pressure. Everything's very, very manageable. So take a look. Anyways, I'm about to post. I post to 4 different places. It's just kind of my thing. The other thing I want to share with you guys is come check out this awesome new YouTube site, guys. It is called The Crafty Channel Surf, and Leah Ray created it. She has a pretty fun channel called, I think it's Plan and Scrap or Scrap and Plan with Leah or Leah. I will post it. But her videos are awesome. She makes some really neat stuff. She has a nice mix. She does mini albums and Project Life and regular albums. But she just opened this up and it's really, really fun. So I'll leave the link so you can do this as well. There's a few of us that have already joined and we are going to do a challenge for February. I think we're doing monthly challenges, which is so manageable. But look at this. So we are going to make a layout and a crafty video because this is all about YouTube videos, being inspired by another YouTuber. So how fun is that? I'm not exactly sure who I'm picking to do my scrap lift of, but I'm excited to get started. So anyways, this is just kind of what I'm doing today until Jackson wakes up. He should sleep for another hour. He didn't go down till about 10. So I'm just kind of doing my thing, but this is how I go about everything, guys. it's just the way like I said, my morning kind of goes. Okay, do you see how absolutely messy my desk is right now? This is where I am currently scrapping because I have to sit right now to scrap, and it's just close to the computer and everything. Let me span over here. Ooh, let's not make you dizzy. That's still Jackson's lovely bin of toys. Purple Jackson. He woke up. It's 7:15, I think, so not too bad. A little bit of a sleep in. He's watching a show. But what I really want to show you is what it looks like outside. You're not going to believe this. Let me just open my door here. It's snow. There's snow everywhere. It's just like not going away. We've had over a foot, I think. I would step out in it, but I don't have my right shoes on. But there's just, it's everywhere. So Sean did go to work today, as you can see his footprints. He took transit, like I said. And we're just gonna have a nice lazy day. Aren't we, buddy? Nice lazy day. Just Mommy and Jackson. That's Mommy's spot. And I am gonna get a ton of work done. Can you say bye? Bye. There's Jackson actually playing, which is really nice to see him playing on his own. We work with this a little bit. He's hearing me talking, so he's gonna come running now. And let me get myself on here. So, part of being on medical leave is that I have to take a bunch of breaks within my day. It was kind of got an outline on what I can and cannot do. So this morning, it's currently 9, so 9:17. I've been working on the scrapbooking. I was sitting down for most of it, so that's not a huge deal. But I'm noticing that my back hurts. I kind of threw it out when we were playing in the snow. I have to dance because Jackson's dancing. Good dancing, buddy. And so anyway, so I'm a little tired. My back really hurts. Jackson keeps wanting to have the chair, so that makes it hard. I end up standing more. Is Thomas stuck? So it's freezing in here. I have the heater on, if you can hear that noise. And I'm just gonna sit for a little bit, maybe half an hour or so, drink some water. That's a big thing when I start to realize that I'm starting to get sore, or if she's moving to the point where it's painful, I just get to sit and have some water. So I'm gonna do that. I was hoping to get him outside today, but we'll see. I might be able to do it on my own. So I might have to wait till Sean gets home. But that's kind of where I'm at. It's kind of one of the things that I don't remember doing this part with Jackson. I didn't have any limitations placed on myself other than the fact that I was tired. So this kind of sucks. So I'm wrapped up in a blanket because I'm freezing, even though we have the heater on. And I'm just going to watch some scrappy YouTube videos, watch my son, and just chill for a little bit. So that's just kind of the way it works when you're on medical leave. I tell ya. Good morning, everyone. It is the 8th of February, so it's Wednesday, and it's freezing again. Oh my goodness, it's so cold. We have a huge storm warning in effect, and we're supposed to have some nice clearing this morning, but then apparently we're going through this crazy like transition, I guess, where we're gonna get dumped with snow, freezing rain, and then it's just going to turn back to normal. Very happy lower mainland rain, but there could be flooding. So I have a doctor's appointment. Jackson has daycare in the morning. I'm probably not going to let him be in daycare all day because if it does start snowing, I need to make sure I can get him. And it's currently 5:30. I've been up since 4:30 because Sean's phone talks. He plugged it in. He's taking transit again today. And he plugged it in, and it let me know that there was a storm warning coming. So I was like, okay then. So I've been awake since 4:30, I had my coffee because I woke up with a headache. But let me show you what I'm doing today before he wakes up and before I head to my doctor's appointment, and we get on with what I'm doing that's not in so much in my crafty life. So let me show you here. Here is my channel, and if you can see right here, I have a new episode of Obsessed with Caddy and Christy that's up if you want to check that out. I absolutely love that, doing that series. I also just posted yesterday my February stash giveaway, which I have so much fun doing. But I wanted to come up here. Can you see that number? I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm blown away. Like, how is that possible? So this is what I'm working on this morning. I kind of just wanted to show you how I go about things. So I have this nice little being able to click on everything I need to do here. I do post things in a few different ways. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I've already uploaded this photo, I believe. Yes. So I'm just going to click on it here, and hopefully it highlights. So I'll go into my albums. I don't know if you can actually get to this. I'm sure you can get to my Flickr account. I don't know. But what I do to make life easy for everyone else, however, is I have my own Pinterest board. So I go on to Flickr, and then I pin my layout, and I pin it to, so if you go onto Pinterest and go search me, my name, it's just under my first and last name, so Christy Harriman, C-H-R-R-I-M-A-N. That is not how you spell my last name. I started to spell my first name and then mix it with my last name, H-A-R-R-I-M-A-N. There we go. I have a board called Christy's Beautiful Life Layouts, and that's where I pin all of my layouts to, so you can see all of them. And I try to pin them. I try to pin them the day they're up, but if not, I get them at least pinned every month they're up to date. So if you'd like to see all my work, that's a place to go. Again, I'll leave that in the comments below as well, just so it's easy access for you. And then I go through my routine of going on to all of the 4 little places I like to post on Facebook, on my Facebook groups. So Victoria Marie, Nicole Jones, Scrapaholics Anonymous. I do post in the 15 Minutes to Scrap, which is our Spiegel Mom Scrap, but I tend to only do that with my actual design team stuff, because I love everyone else to be able to post their work and not clog my projects and that, so we can see all the work done with Jody's beautiful products. And of course that new awesome channel called the Crafty Channel Surf. So that's what I'm going to do this morning until Jackson wakes up. I probably have a good hour and 20 minutes to do that. Maybe get my thoughts together and work on I should turn this around so you can see me. I'm sorry guys. I'm also going to maybe collect my thoughts and start the new episode for the Scrappy Challenges that I'm going to be doing on Sunday. So that is my goal plan for the day. The morning. But don't worry, you're going to be with me all morning because I have doctor's appointments to go to. Hopefully you can see me. I'm going to try something a little bit different today. We are iced in is basically the word. We had a huge ice storm after that gigantic snowstorm that we had. And Jackson couldn't go to daycare. He goes to daycare 2 days a week, and being off now, it's going to be my sanity to have 2 days to get some crafty things done and some housework done, so that the rest of it I can just hang out with him. But it's not happening right now. He's supposed to be having a nap and he's so not. And yeah, but I want to kind of do something a little bit different and show you what's going on and what I'm creating. I apologize about the huge mess behind me. If you see it, ignore it. It bothers me and I want to do it, but I need to sit for a little bit because this little girl is very active right now and it hurts a little bit, so standing isn't going to happen. So it is not quite the middle of February yet. It's the 9th and I just finished a layout and it was looking at, let me start with that. I just finished a layout for a video I'm posting on Sunday about the, let me just turn this so you can't hear it, about Scrapper Challenges. So this is the originally done by Crafty Maggie and Ronnie Sue Scrapper, and they invited me and a few other ladies to play along, so that was really fun. So I just finished that and got it into my 2014 album, and then I was just kind of looking and seeing what is missing so I can wrap up this album, because A, it's getting super thick, and B, I want to get it done so I can share it with you. So there's a few things I'm noticing. I have one Christmas morning photo, like layout done, and I need to just do Christmas Eve, not Christmas Eve, Christmas like day of nighttime of Christmas. And I have a photo of Sean and Jackson I really want to scrap because it's my favorite photo of them from their Jackson's first Christmas. I also have a few other photos that are Christmas related that I'd like to get scrapped as well. So I was flipping through this, just kind of looking, seeing what's left over. I have added this layout here, which was originally an 8.5 by 11 layout, this one right here, and I just simply wanted it, I only had one 9 by 12. I had created another layout that was a 9 by 12 to go there, and I didn't like it. I scratched that, so I just backed this 8.5 by 11 with a piece of 9 by 12 paper that I think is going to match and go in there. So I now just need to stitch that, which will be awesome because that will have that done. And that part's done. I have earlier December basically done, and just a couple things I need to do. I need to work on fall. I've looked at that. I have 2 layouts for October and then nothing until, this is August. So I need to work a little bit on the fall time, and I have a couple August and a few summer. Summer's pretty good. I need to just wrap this up and do something with the back of that. And then I just have a few layouts. So I made a huge list, needless to say, all because I was looking at that. I made a list this morning working through my phone, my cell phone, and my little thing here about some layouts I want to get done. And I simply posted a bunch onto my Facebook so I could go in and edit them the way I like them to on my phone. I have a phone editing. My phone edits my pictures better than my actual computer does because I don't have an editing thing on my computer. And I've just slowly been adding them to where I get my photos printed and documenting what they're for. I think in the end I'm going to have, if they're not all going into that album, they'll be separated between multiple albums because that's what I do. And I think in the end I have 10 layouts left. 10 to get done for 2014, and I get to call it good. So that makes me super happy, and I think I'm going to, once they're printed, I think I'll just keep going through them so that you can see them, and then do the layout share for that. So keep that, look out for that coming up. Probably, I mean, who knows? It's February. You'd probably talk March, April there, so who knows? So that's what I've got going on there. I have a few things due this week. I have finished, like I said, the challenge for Sunday. I have a lift and sketch that's due on Saturday that I need to get to. I'm also working on a paper issues challenge that was the mood board, and I've just ever so slowly been creating this really fun background with some mixed media. I'm just slowly doing things. I am actually thinking about probably backing my photos with some of this area and then adding pattern paper. I'm not really sure, but I wanted to play with some of my new Shimmers products, and thinking that this could turn into a Trendy Tuesday for my Single Mom Scraps, because I've got one of those due on Tuesday. And I also need to work on another episode of Obsessed. I'm not exactly sure, because we posted late, if we're going to post on time or if we're gonna now be a whole week late all the time. Got that going on. And I also, this is what my brain does when I'm in the middle of doing things. Creating the layout I did for on Sunday, the Scrappy Challenge, I was flipping through a few of my 6x6 pads, and I ran across a piece of pattern paper that really inspired me, and I really want to use it, but it also made me want to go through some of my 6x6 papers and let's get some of these used up and donated away is kind of where I'm at. So I think I'm going to kind of go through that a little bit today, find a few pieces, and start my series back up of the Be Inspired and Use It Up series that I did. I did a couple episodes. I think I did 4 episodes last year. So, but the sheet that actually inspired me that I want to work on first is this one right here, which is a piece of Amy Tan Finders Keeper. I want to cut out all these triangles that are in the striped and create a layout with them. So that I'm going to put aside because I want to do that. And who knows how I'll build from there. And then just kind of flip through this, see what I want to use, get rid of what I don't. Keep building up my pile for the stash giveaway that I'm doing, because that's always fun. For example, this piece right here, beautiful. What are the chances I'm going to use this? Or separate them. I could, I guess, now that I have a little girl, this is a little bit more useful, maybe for a summer layout for her. So I think I might do that too, separate some of these patterns and do what I want to do with them. I would like to probably, what you can hear, by the way, if you hear noise, I have my dishwasher running and my washing machine running, trying to get a few things done. Like I said, I'm not feeling the best, so cleaning isn't really an option, but that's possible. I think I'd like to cut a few of these out, especially some of the teal and pink. So I think I shall just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. A couple blue. I probably won't use that. I'm gonna just go like this. Cut those out. Trim this. Alright, that's going in my giveaway pile. And I think I'm just going to kind of go through that. So this is my new sitting spot, like I mentioned, because I now have to sit. I'm not allowed to really stand for a super long period of time, which makes life very complicated, by the way. I'm not loving that aspect of it. It's frustrating, actually. My son is playing with his Buzz Lightyear and not sleeping. This makes me think of Valentine's Day. That would be a good sheet to put there. This one right here would be an excellent sheet to use about crafting. So let me place that somewhere. I still love this paper, so I'm definitely going to keep that handy. I guess if Jackson I do have a photo of Jackson's first day of preschool. Maybe I could use that there. So that's going to be a Jackson pile. I think I'm going to trim this one and donate it off with my stash giveaway because I can. So I'm just going to trim that so you have, it's not even, sorry guys, but I'm going to hand that off to you as well. Let's see, this heart paper, again, Valentine's Day, I can use that. Let me see here. There's one with all the words. I guess if I have a photo, I could use it for a backing piece, I guess. We'll see. That might end up going back in there. The bicycles, which are always fun. Jackson got a new bike, but it's not really a it was a Christmas bike and it's red, and this is much more like, hello, summertime. So summer paper here, I think I'll put in. I do have a little collection of themed paper, so I'll do that too. And some of these cut aparts here. I don't have to have any of those, so I'm going to give you a strip of this too for the stash giveaway, along with this right here. I'm going to take this part off. You're going to get a whole bunch of Amy Tan for me, whoever is getting my next stash giveaway in March, because I'm just going to give it all away. Let's see here. Kind of like that one. I'm going to keep that one. It says, "Life is short, don't be lazy." That's kind of a fun title, actually. There's one that says, "OMG, lovely." There's a pineapple. I think I'll keep this one because I like that one. This one is going, anyone. It's not my style. So a full sheet of that for you guys. This makes me think of fall. So theme. These are all the little circles that I guess I could cut out them. So this would be a good cut out as well. Alrighty, I'm just going to keep that in my cut apart thing. I have 2 sheets of this OMG and all of that, so you're going to get a sheet of that. I'm going to keep this because that will give me more chances to do more of that. Oh, I have another piece of this super bright paper, so someone's getting that. Someone's getting a full sheet of cameras because seriously, I can only cut out so many cameras. Maybe I'll do this instead. I'll keep the one that I had done, keep this one, and I'll give you the full sheet. I'm going to keep one cut apart here. I have these houses I'm going to keep. I'm going to give you a full sheet of that. Keeping this. I definitely don't need 2 sheets of paper of that, so I'm going to give that away to you. I still like the hearts, so I think I'll keep the hearts. And I'm going to put that in my pile. This is a good backing piece, like I said, so I'll keep that. Seasonal. I can cut into shapes. Oh, I have 2 bicycles, guys. I'm going to just take off the top part because I can definitely use the top. I like the teal. You know me and teal. So I'm going to keep that, but you're going to get that. So whoever is in my next lucky winner for my stash giveaway is getting a bunch of Amy Tan Finders Keepers to start with. So that was easy. And I can get rid of this stuff finally. So let's get rid of that. Okay, so that's a good starting point. I'm gonna let that be. I'm just gonna put this all back in a pile. I've thought of it once, I'm sure I'll think of it again. I will eventually separate all of this, get some bags maybe so I can have them in separate areas. But I think I'm gonna do that with some of the rest of my 6x6 today. Not really in the mood to create, but we'll see. I think I'm gonna film the opening to this. If you've ever seen me do openings, I just record my thought process on it and then I go live. So I'm gonna do that as well. And it's kind of what I'm up to today. So a little short glimpse into my life, guys. And Jackson's still not sleeping. I need to go mention to him the fact that it's nap time. Bye, guys. Say good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It's February 10th. It's Friday, February 10th. I haven't had my coffee yet. Look at how cute my mug is.
Yeah, Mom.
I got to sleep in a little bit today. I woke up with Sean when he got ready to go. He did have to take transit one more time. Next week should all go back to normal. But yesterday was crazy. I couldn't even get Jackson to daycare because we couldn't get out of our driveway. It's just been nuts. We're not used to this type of weather. We're used to rain. Lots and lots of rain, not snow and slush and freezing rain. That was fun. So I've had Jackson basically home with me all week.
That?
And
It's a big muffin.
It's a big muffin. And Jackson is requested to watch his morning show in bed today. So I'm going with it. It's Friday. So that's what you can hear in the background along with Jackson. My goals today, I get out of the house. I'm hoping we can get out of the house, even if it's just for a minute. I would like to go, I saw this baby blanket at Toys R Us that I want to pick up, so I'm hoping we can get out of the house. He's hard to take out of the house when it's just by myself, because if he runs off, I can't catch him right now. Too big for that. So anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my morning cup of coffee, watch a few process videos, and then carry on with the day. But it's Friday.
Hi, Hon.
So I was starting to scrapbook and I was getting my way done, and then Jackson stole my chair. Didn't you? Choo choo. So how do you get mad at someone like that? But anyways, I'm gonna pan around to my crazy, still huge, messy desk. I am working on this really fun layout, and I just did a little bit of mixed media and wanted to show you, because it won't be in my process video, that so I've been busy scrapping. I'm working on this awesome video, and I just want to show you because this wouldn't be part of my process video. So I did some mixed media. It looks really messy right now because I haven't added all the other aspects into it, elements. Yes, Betty, chugga chugga choo choo. But I put it on the back of paper, and look, you can't even tell that I'd done anything. So I didn't prep this paper. I don't own gesso or anything like that. So I just wanted to show you that if you do mixed media in really small amounts, you can get away without having to prep your page. So, and remember how I told you I sit to scrap? Well, yep, I'm standing because dun 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 dun, someone stole my chair. So he can watch Bubble Guppies. He has this new thing where he wants to be as close to the TV as possible to watch his shows. I let him do it for about a half an hour, and then I make him stop, but that's all right. I'm gonna get back to work. I've been having some fun playing with mixed media, and he's happy, so that's all that matters. Alrighty, so if you can see this huge disaster I've got going on. Oh, say hi.
Hi.
I have this huge disaster going on in my sitting spot. This is why I don't like to sit to scrap, because I have everything everywhere. So I'm going to clean up, put you on fast forward so you can see what it looks like. And this little one's gonna have a nap. It's nap time. Even though he doesn't agree with it. Go watch. Just had to make sure it was recording, sorry. So I've gotten a little bit cleaned up. It's way, way, way better. But of course, while I was doing that, I started thinking about something I wanted to do. And so I got through most of it. I literally have this amount of cards to just finish going through, and then just do a quick clean with my, like go through it with my Swiffer thing. And I'm good. It's so much better than it was. It was really bad. It was really, really bad. But what I want to do is, I have been reading a lot actually about people on Facebook requesting like, how do you create boy layouts? And I have a boy obviously, so I create a lot. So I'm separating two separate piles here, and I'm just gonna do a share about it and post it onto my my YouTube channel. So keep an eye out for that. It might be on before this is on, because I don't think I'm planning on posting this vlog until Monday. But who knows? I might post it this weekend. But anyways, that's kind of where I'm at. So I'm wanting to flip through his albums here and find a few that are a little more on the boyish side without being, you know, crazy. Like this, I think. And I want to find things that are more boyish than baby, because you can get away with a lot of baby stuff. Doing baby things are a little bit easier actually. So I just want to find a few that are that speak very boyish to me. And then I also wanted to share a few that were that I could show on how I incorporate pink into boy layouts, because I do incorporate pink into boy layouts. I don't have a problem with doing that. So I kind of wanted to do the mix of both of them and just share a few of them. And I don't want it to be a super long video or anything, so I'm not going to make it be a ton of layouts, but I wanted to just kind of give a good variety. So I think I'll use those ones there. And I was trying to flip through my gallery that I had. I've created quite a few really fun layouts lately that actually have some fun boy things. So I might have to grab my other album as well. Like I said, baby's hard because baby is easy. So let's see. La 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 la. But I think it'd be something fun to share with people. Show them how I do it. It's hard, I think, because everything's girly, right? All products are normally very girly lines, so it is hard to create layouts that don't scream super girly. It is really hard. I find it challenging as well. So I think I make my point though with the ones I have. So I'm not really sure I want to add any of these ones. A good birthday layout, that might be smart. This is a good boy one. This layout right here. It's a great boy layout. I love this one. There is a tiny bit of pink, but it very much says boy. So that's a good one to share. I'm also thinking like this one about his room. So they're gonna see a lot of the fact that I do a lot of teals with Jackson, because I do. And A, I like the color, so I scrap with it a lot, but B, I find it super easy to create a layout about him when you use teal. And then there's some that are more girly that I just don't care, because I like them, and if he doesn't want them when he moves out of my house, he can leave them with me, because I'm not even sure if I want to share them with him. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I was just kind of doing that, so I'm gonna actually now record this little process. It won't be a process, it'll just be kind of a little share, and explain my thoughts on creating boy layouts and how much fun I find them to be. So that's kind of what I'm up to. I got Jackson down, and it's before 1 o'clock, so that's really exciting because I've been struggling with that. He is not wanting to have a nap, so it's been good. I'm gonna drink my coffee, record this video, and move along with my day. I think this is gonna be my last video because I was putting together the vlog, and it's going to be a longer one anyways to begin with, so I'm going to be done for this week, and hopefully I will have some more. Let me know what you think about these. Obviously, like I said, they're not for everyone. I don't care, and you're not going to hurt my feelings if you don't watch them. Please don't feel like you're going to hurt my feelings because you won't. I totally get it. Vlogs are for some people and so not for others. But if you enjoy them, just let me know if you'd like me to keep making them. And other than that, enjoy the rest of your week and have a fantastic weekend. Bye, everyone.